Taylor Swift is more than just a pop icon. She's a storyteller whose life has been a roller coaster of triumphs and heartbreaking challenges. From personal struggles to public controversies, Taylor's journey is nothing short of emotional. But what happens when fame collides with the harsh realities of life? What moments shaped her into the woman she is today? In this list, we'll dive deep into the most emotional moments in Taylor Swift's life that left fans and critics alike questioning how she managed to keep going. Which of these pivotal experiences do you think had the biggest impact on Taylor's career and character? Let's find out together. Taylor Swift was about to perform her Eras tour in Brazil, but everything changed when one of the fans in the crowd passed away.
Taylor Swift has postponed her concert in Rio de Janeiro after a fan died at her Eras tour.
Her name was Ana Clara Benavides, and she was just 23 years old. Attending a Taylor Swift concert was her dream, but sadly, this show became her last. She passed out during the second song and later died at a local hospital. The intense heat, reaching 105 degrees Fahrenheit that day, was the main cause of her death. At the next concert, Taylor honored Ana Clara's memory by singing "Bigger Than the Whole Sky" as a tribute. The worst part, aside from the extreme heat, was that the concert organizers played a role in Ana Clara's death. With over 60,000 people waiting for the show to start, they didn't provide enough water and even banned fans from bringing their own. Some people were fainting because of it. Taylor was heartbroken and wrote a message promising to help Ana Clara's family. Since then, whenever Taylor sees a fan feeling unwell during her shows, she stops performing to make sure they're okay.
Water! Water! Do you see that? It's right. It's just very hot. So when somebody says they need water when it's this hot, they really need it. Oh, right in front of me, please. Right in front of me. Just gonna keep playing until we notice where it is. Just right.
I'm just gonna keep playing till somebody helps them. Then I'm gonna keep singing this song.
I could do this all night. Okay, you're good? Awesome!
But one time, Taylor Swift's diet almost put her into a real coma. She said,
I thought that I was just supposed to feel like I was gonna pass out at the end of a show or in the middle of it. I thought that was how it was. And now I realize, no, if you eat food, have energy, get stronger, you can do all these shows and not feel it, which is really good revelation.
People don't talk about it, but Taylor Swift has a real eating disorder, and she was starving for days even while on tour.
Of course I eat, it's perfectly normal, I just exercise a lot. And I did exercise a lot, but I wasn't eating. And I don't think you know you're doing that when you're doing it gradually. There's always some standard of beauty that you're not meeting. Because if you're thin enough, then you don't have that ass that everybody wants. But if you have enough weight on you to have an ass, then your stomach isn't flat enough. It's all just possible.
Taylor was about to cry talking about this, and I can't even imagine the pain she must have experienced.
It's not good for me to see pictures of myself every day because I have a tendency, and it's only happened a few times and I'm not in any way proud of it, but I tend to get triggered by something, whether it's a picture of me where I feel like I looked like my tummy was too big or like someone said that I looked pregnant or something, and that'll just trigger me to just starve a little bit, just stop.
But truly, the worst time of Taylor Swift's life was in 2016. It seemed like the entire internet was against her, and she was sobbing while talking about this time.
Hashtag Taylor Swift is over party was the #1 trend on Twitter worldwide. Do you know how many people have to be tweeting that they hate you for that to happen?
Taylor literally quit her social media for over a year in 2016 and was genuinely scared for her life because people were death-threatening her every single day.
People who got into this line of work because we wanted people to like us, because we were intrinsically insecure, because we liked the sound of people clapping because it made us forget about how much we feel like we're not good enough. And I've been doing this for 15 years and I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of the just feels like it's more than music now at this point.
This video is really hard to watch. The person in front of Taylor in this video was actually her mom. This must have been the saddest feeling of your life when your daughter tells you heartbreaking things like this.
And just most days I'm like, okay, but then sometimes I'm just like, it just gets loud sometimes.
But it wasn't the end for Taylor's mom. In 2015, she was diagnosed with cancer. Later it got better, but in 2019, Taylor mentioned that her mom's cancer had returned. Taylor even wrote a song about it, and her voice trembled when she talked about this in one of her interviews.
One song on the album called Soon You'll Get Better that I can't even really hear, I can't even listen to it.
She won't talk specifically about her inspiration, but it comes at a time when her mother, Andrea, who was battling cancer, suffered a relapse.
From overcoming public humiliation to standing up for what's right, Taylor Swift's emotional journey is nothing short of inspiring. As we've seen, her story isn't just about music. It's about resilience, strength, and the will to rise above the darkest of times. So what's next for Taylor? Will her next chapter be even more emotional than the last? With every song, every album, and every performance, she continues to prove that she's much more than a star. She's a symbol of perseverance. What moment from Taylor's life left the biggest impression on you? Share your thoughts in a comment and subscribe to Stars Glam for more updates.